What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as YmmijTortuga, and welcome back to Eternal Sonata. If you guys are enjoying this series, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get into this. Now, in the last episode, we met Polka, Allegretto, Beat, all of these characters that are going to be introduced or going to be utilized throughout the game. So last time we explored the sewers here, almost said ruins, and we made it to this save point. So we're about to face, we're about to get into basically our first boss fight.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Oh, here we go. Take what we've learned.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
Are you, though? Oh, God. That hurt. Alright.
Not bad.
That's not what I wanted to shoot, but that's alright.
Kind of quickly, huh?
Ow. So yeah, we're gonna face this boss, the big rat. And we're gonna be... Ow. And that's what we're gonna do. Face this boss and we'll be good.
Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
You never want to face the enemies, by the way, head on, because of the fact that they can, block. So, yeah. Hello. Huh? Alright. So this thing is dead. Oops. Ow. Ow. Fucking rude.
Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
So Beat can
How was that?
do a big... Oh, God. I'm dead. Pretty sure I'm dead. Oh, I thought I was already dead, but that sucks. Well, I'm off to a great start.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
And it's not even... Nope, 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 nope. Well, this is a wonderful start to this episode. So all I'm going to be doing is running.
Rapid shooter! Kind of quickly, huh?
And it healed itself. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Kind of quickly, huh?
And over here.
Rapid shooter! Kind of quickly, huh?
Actually, the farther away that Beat is actually very good for his rapid shooter because it does a lot more damage than than if it was super close. And that's why we don't shoot right away. Is because, yeah, it's bad. And it restores. Wonderful. I'm just gonna shoot the hell out of it.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Hit the thing. Thank you. I'm focused, I'm sorry. I need to make sure that I don't
Perfect time for this.
fuck this up. Guarded. Ah. Wonderful.
Rapid shooter! Kind of prickly, huh?
Oi. So let's run as far away as we can. Hey, we got it.
Wow!
Problem is that Allegretto didn't get the thing, and I had no way to revive him because I didn't have the item that I needed because I thought I was dead, and yeah, that was just a pretty poor showing on what you can do. Master Fire Blast, wonderful, fantastic. Let's see what's next.
Thank you so much!
You're welcome.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people.
That's true.
Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it. It's not just bread either. In Retardando, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Counterforte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least it keeps the tax on medicine cheap. Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat.
Yeah, be careful what you say.
Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Sweet.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardando. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
Magician girl.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Should have took more pictures, to be fair.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
And now he's
That's not
offended.
what photography's about at all, Riddle. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Angry.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
That's the illness we talked about
No,
last
it's not.
episode.
You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yup.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other.
This is
But
so
when it comes
true
to
here.
something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear.
It's so true.
And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
I guess.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Okay, Pete. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
What? Where are we going? It's just kind of random. I think this is like the official intro to it. So, we can kind of chill. So yeah, as I'm talking right now, I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but my other computer is rendering episode 1 as I'm recording here in episode 2. And I had a bit of computer problems and whatnot, so sorry if I seem a little blah, which really is pretty. It's definitely my fault. I do apologize, because I shouldn't let these things get to me, and I do, and it is what it is. But we're gonna enjoy this scene, just so we can. Like I said, I always skipped these scenes because it had nothing to do with the story, but I never fully watched them either. I don't know why. I think I watched like a couple of them, and it's like that's cool. But I mean, all these people that are being shown on the screen, I'm reading them as we go, deserve to be recognized, because if it wasn't for these people that make the games, the voice actors, the producers, the writers, the graphic designers, the programmers, the animators, the storytellers, and I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of people. And I do apologize for that, but if it wasn't for that, they wouldn't make the game. I feel like I'm ending the game. It's like, this is just the beginning. But I do apologize if I'm not with it, and that I'm gonna be honest. I'm also gonna be honest. That's part of the reason why I do want to watch this and whatnot, because it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting series, but I also want to be. I have to, because of my mindset. I don't even know honestly if I'm going to.
Hey, Redo, I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed
fully
anyway.
enjoy this episode.
Oh well, I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something.
He fell asleep quite nicely. And like I said, I didn't pay attention really. I haven't really seen these scenes, so it'll be nice. I didn't realize the characters are gonna talk.
I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
And that it does. That it does. You ever notice in the middle of a power outage, you can see more lights? And look at her look at the city.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Retardanda certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.
You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. I've never heard that before, but okay.
Is Retardando really the same as it's always been? Really?
I don't know. Has it been? I don't know. And that site is pretty. Eternal Sonata. There we go. Bam. Well, like I said, I don't think I actually ever fully watched that part. I always just skipped. I don't know why.
No, it's not. This place used to be much more beautiful.
Well, hi. Where'd you come from?
You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
That is also very true. These games have truth, by the way. 11:09 p.m. now.
The things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream?
Maybe.
The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream.
It's not a dream. Oh. Perhaps.
Only the individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality.
I could see
Just
that.
because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Yeah.
Then, it's possible he may never return to our reality.
I don't think I've ever heard her talk. Wow. I missed a lot.
Wow! So you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now?
Can you?
If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
At night. Okay, so we're going to the forest.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Really? Alright, so we're going to the forest. Just gotta remember how to get to said forest. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yeah. So, let me save before we go any further. And we'll go from there. Alright, so we're getting a little bit more information. We've met Frederick now within his dream. And yeah. We'll see what happens here. Alright, so now we got Polka and Frederick. Remember the light and dark thing? We didn't see Polka's special attack in the dark, so we probably will this time. These birds are annoying. Heaven's Mirror Forest. Heaven's Mirror Forest. Got it! Alright, time to go and figure out where we need to go.
Where did it come from?
I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure. Hey, we're in the,
Sacred signature!
oh, okay. So we're, I like Frederick because he's a very fast attacker. So, and that plays a big role later on in the game. So it's always cool to use Frederick, but it's super good because now we got two characters and whatnot. So when I did my battle, I forgot to do the items. We ended up using all the floral powders and stuff like that, but I'm gonna throw a bunch of peach cookies in there. The Angel Trumpet is Recover KO is what we really wanted to do. So actually, you know what? We are going to remove 3 of the peach cookies and put an Angel Trumpet in. So that way we have a full item set. Actually, I'm going to take out the floral powder. How do I do that? There we go. And then we'll put in the peach cookies. So let's remove the Angel Trumpet. Then we can do that at the bottom. And then we have the peach cookie. Yeah, so 2 peach cookies, Angel Trumpet, there we go. Okay, so sorry about that. And then we go from there. And like I said, I didn't get pictures done, and we'll be able to get pictures, but we want to always go from behind. That's always
creatures.
That's always useful and whatnot. So here we go. Shade Comet is her.
Shade Comet! Good!
Is her thing, and then Hugh Grave. I remember that one.
Hugh Grave!
And dead.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
We got a peach cookie too, so that's cool. So we're starting to get some more characters. So we like I said, we've met Frederick, we've met Beat, we've met Allegretto, and this is all good stuff. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited about meeting these characters.
Orange glow! Good!
That will. Ow. So it's interesting with the light and dark. You can use the creature's
sacred signature.
I'm sorry.
You can use the creature's shadow to be in the dark and use the darkness.
Shade Comet! Good!
So that. Nope. Oof. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Let's go this way. Darn it. I was hoping to show you that I wasn't joking.
Sacred signature.
But that's okay. We could use the health anyway.
Orange glow! Good!
Alright, and then... There we go. Awesome. And Frederick is now level 2. Like I said, Frederick is really nice because of his fast attacking. It's really good. He actually does attack pretty rapidly compared to the other characters. It's really nice. So let's see. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. There's a thing here. So they're not paying attention.
Pitiful. You soulless creatures.
I'm still technically in the light. I don't want to be in the light.
Sacred signature.
There are items to permanently, like quote-unquote, permanently put you in the light or the dark. Oh, I almost didn't block that. So that's why these things are so annoying. Using Sacred Signature is because with those tornado moves, it hurts a lot.
Orange glow! Good!
There is no way for
there
you
we
to
go.
stop
Nice.
my relentless advance.
So Polka goes level 3. Good! It's nice. It's nice. I think these two gotta fight a boss fight too. So that's really cool. Angel Trumpet, that's really good. I don't want to add too many of the Angel Trumpets because of the fact of the small amount of item slots. So, yeah.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Shade Comet! Good!
Hugh Grave!
And
leave this place.
Ouch. I think.
Shade Comet! Good!
Sacred signature!
Boom. Poke. So there we go. There we go. Okay. So again, sorry for the lack of commentary. Focusing. Thank you. So we got a peach cookie. Peach cookies are good because that, like I said, restores HP if needed. Haven't totally needed it, but alright. Middle south. So this place isn't too big. At least not that I remember. But
I am not gonna lose this battle. Orange glow! Orange glow!
Yes.
Orange glow! Good!
so let's get some of that stuff.
Hugh Grave! Leave this place.
Orange glow! Orange glow!
Frederick must be out of
Orange
range.
glow!
There we go. So we got our health back. So again, you can use the special moves all you want.
Let us celebrate.
There's nothing stopping you, and Allegretto said that in the first episode. There's nothing stopping you. It's just it takes more time, and it's not always beneficial to use that, and that becomes apparent as the game
Sacred signature.
as the game progresses.
Shade Comet!
So yeah. Hey, we got an Angel Trumpet. That's nice, actually. Hey, a level up. Level 4. Good job, Polka. Very nice. So we got some good stuff going on. Good stuff, good stuff. We're in the next part, middle north, so we're almost there, I think. I think we got 1 or 2 more sections left. And I think this might be the last one. I don't know. We'll find out.
Shade Comet! Good!
Yep. I hit the other one. That's great.
Hugh Grave!
Take that one out. Do an orange glow. Yeah, you can't use your special attacks when you do beat the enemies, though. That's a little bit of a pain, but that's all right. No big deal. All right. I think that's where we need to go. I saw a save point, so this is the last area.
You soulless creatures.
This will be the last episode. Shade Comet. Take that.
Good!
That is a range attack, so that's good.
Sacred signature.
Okay, guess it's going. Oh, it's going to heal its partner. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Rude. Fucking rude.
Shade Comet! Good!
Hey, focus next. Which is good. because then we can mess these things up. Fantastic. So I'm gonna actually go back.
Let us
2
rejoice
levels up.
for now.
Nice. I'm actually gonna go back because there is a thing down here, maybe. Well, I mean, there's this thing.
You dare to turn your sword to me?
Yeah, I do. I hope Polka's in range.
Sacred signature.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, I see. I see him over there. Do you guys see him? He's over there. I didn't even see him. I would have had Polka go after this one.
Più grave. Leave this place.
Orange glow.
Might as well.
Shade comet.
And dead. And dead. Alright, and then, yeah. So there's this chest, and we're good. Awesome. So, I guess we'll do 2 boss battles in one episode. Why not? I don't know if there's going to be any more of the bird-looking things, but yeah, it looks like there's this one, which we're going to take out right now. There's 2. Fantastic.
You dare to turn your sword to me?
Fantastic. So we're going to go after this one with Frederick.
Più grave. Leave this place.
Shade comet. Good.
I love that that's such a range attack. That's really cool.
Più grave.
And dead.
Do not be ashamed.
She's so cute. I love Polka so much. I always felt bad for her. It's like the fact that she's gonna die because of this illness here and everything. It's just so bad, and everybody treats her like crap. And it's like, no, let's not do that. And yeah. So yeah. Did I not save? I don't think I saved. I think I hit circle and then I don't know. I don't think I saved. Wanted to save. Yeah, no, I did not save. I hit no, that's why. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we are gonna do this boss battle, why not? I mean, it's been about, but then we got the item. Yeah, we'll do the boss battle. I said we'll do that. Because now that I'm getting back into the game and I've been recording, I've calmed down a little good. But yeah, we're gonna fight a boss here. Oh my god, yes. This guy is strong. We're just gonna stand there and not worry about it.
I'm not gonna lose this battle.
Does he go first? He does not. Okay. So we're gonna go behind him.
Shade comet.
And Shade Comet him.
Good.
Which does not knock him down. Oh no. Oof. I hit it too quick. Oh, where are we going? Alright, so we're gonna utilize his shadow. See, I'm in Più grave right now.
Più grave.
Which is really, really nice.
Leave this place.
So now I'm gonna hit his butt, but now I'm in Orange Glow, which will give Polka her health back. Very nice. Okay. Ah, I was ready too. Dang it.
Sacred signature.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Orange glow.
It helps that we have 2. Yeah, that's good. It helps that we have 2 healers too. That helps tremendously.
Più grave.
He gets so many hits in. It's great. He's so good.
Orange glow.
Yes.
Oh. It's not right there.
Più grave. Now you will rest. Thank you.
Orange glow. Orange glow.
Thank you.
Orange glow.
And the fact that I can use that... Oof. Like, literally 3 times is insane. Actually, that was like 4 times, wasn't it? Like, it's crazy.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Good.
Okay, okay. Alright, let's do some good damage this time. We'll continue the healing barrage for both of
Più
them.
grave. Leave this place.
Orange glow.
It's starting to feel it.
Yes.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Good.
Very nice. Ah. Damn. I hit you in the butt.
Sacred signature.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we got it. That one wasn't too bad. Because I paid attention to what I was
Strength
doing.
that all can see.
Very nice. Alright, well, we got a cutscene coming up here. Actually, probably 2. Party level up 2. Alright, so, this is what I was talking about here. So, party level, here we go. Tactical time is the TT. Tactical time is unlimited, and the action gauge is set at 5 seconds. Special attacks can be used as much as you want, as you wish during this time. The action gauge will only decrease when moves are performed. It will not decrease when standing still. When a normal attack connects, a small amount of time will be added to the action gauge. However, this only applies to normal attacks and not special attacks. So now, level 2, movement is now counted in real time. The action gauge will start decreasing after your first step and will continue to do so even when standing still. So like here, the action gauge, I could stop and then go from there. Hi cat, why are you? Get out. Come on, get out. So even though the action gauge stopped when I stopped, so now it will continue to do so. In other words, from the first move you make, you have 5 seconds before your turn in an hour. However, as in party level 1, technical time is still unlimited, so as long as you do not move at the start of your turn, you will still have time to consider what to do next. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Awesome. Awesome. So let's watch this cutscene.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, you never told me if I'd answered your question correctly.
What?
Of course, this is all just a story in my mind, so I'm sure there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
Is there?
Come on, it's almost time. We have to hurry if we're gonna make it, Frederick.
Wait.
Wait. Where are we going?
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Just watch. They're about to blossom.
Yeah, they are. Look at that. It's so pretty. The purple. It's so good. Look at it. It's so good, guys. It's so good.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like
Heaven's
a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows.
Yeah.
This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sweet.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good.
But they're fighting the darkness. They bring light in the dark.
Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights, that's up to you, Frederick. But it seems like, these days, nearly everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right?
Right?
But
Right?
if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world?
Yeah.
And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier.
What? He's like, what?
You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others.
It's so good.
I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder. Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness.
Since you can't use magic. I mean, that Pew Grave he kept using is pretty
Please,
magical.
Stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
That laugh, though. She's so adorable.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen. Death lights.
So nice. Very nice. So we got through that. Alright. I'm presuming the next day. Actually, I know it's the next day. time to see what Allegretto and Beat are up to.
Wow, Redo. This is the first time I'm going outside Red Ardondo.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that, Redo.
I do
We're
need to
going
take
to
more
help Red
pictures.
Ardondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right?
Because I can sell those pictures for lots of money.
That way
and it's
everyone
good.
can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want. Then everyone can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah,
Which is
you
the taxes.
said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading to Forte Castle to talk to the guys in charge. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Redo, wait up!
All right. I just wanna. Hello. Okay. Before we leave, we should probably see how the kids in the sewer are doing. Okay, so why don't we go to the sewer? We'll try to take more pictures of the rats and stuff like that. But that'll be a good stopping point. So let's go into the sewer. And we'll go and we'll see how the kids are doing in the next episode. So guys, thank you so much for bearing with me. I know, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I wasn't feeling it and whatnot. But as I get further and whatnot, it's just so good. It's just such a good game. I'm super happy I am playing it. So thank you guys so much for being here. Again, in the next episode, we are going to tackle the rest of this, well, a little bit more and whatnot. So we got Beat at level 4. That's great. But we're going to go check on the kids in the sewers. And then both parties are heading towards Forte Castle. So we'll see how that happens. If you guys like this video and are enjoying this series, please go ahead, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you all. Bye.